Namaste students. I am Dr. Komal Rathor, Assistant Professor, Department of Kamar Bhritya, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science at Jyoti Vidya Peeth Women's University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. Students, today's topic is brief knowledge of genetic disorder. So let's get started. First, in this series, genetic disorder, first is Down syndrome. So first is definition. An extra copy of chromosome 21 means trisomy of 21 is present in Down syndrome patient. So the origin of extra chromosome is being either maternal or paternal. In most cases, the extra chromosomes is from the mother. So the extra copy of trisomy of chromosome number 21 is present in Down syndrome. Now, etiology. Etiology is in offspring of mother conceiving at old age, more than 35-year-old, and after the birth of the one baby with chromosomal anomalies, having etiology of, again, the progeny from Down syndrome. Now, clinical feature is physical or maternal retardation. First is Mongolian face, physical and mental retardation. Clinical feature is first is Mongolian faces. Mongolian faces is like small head, depressed nasal bridge, inner epicanthus fold, protruding tongue, small ear, etc. These all symptoms are for Mongolian faces. Small head, depressed nasal bridge, inner epicanthus fold, protruding tongue, small ear. That's all. And ocular system is hypertelorism, congenital cataract. Ear is small, low sides ear. Hands and feet is simian crisis, short, broad hands. CNS, mental retardation and hypotonia. And genitalia is small penis, bulbar vulva, and dentition is delayed dentition present in children. So they all are the clinical symptoms of Down syndrome patient. Prenatal diagnosis is chronic villi sample at 10 to 12 week of gestation or amniocentesis around 16 week of pregnancy to determine the chromosomal status of fetus. And maternal serum alpha fetoprotein, human chorionic gonadotropin and estriol assay have to be done. Alpha fetoprotein and estrol are low, where the HCG is high in Down syndrome pregnancy. Fetal ultrasonography may reveal increased notchial fold thickness. And the diagnosis is based on characteristic clinical features. Now we move to management. So first is counseling. The parent should be told about the associate problem and the importance of the early stimulation should be highlighted. Ayurvedic management cannot change is anatomical features of Down syndrome, but gives improvement in development of physical and mental retardation. Ayurvedic management including Abhyang with Bala Tel, Sheer Bala Tel and Lakshadi Tel, Swedan, Shashtishalik Pindisweda, and Basti is Matra Basti with Narayan Tel and Bala Tel. Nasya is from Brahmi Grat and Brahmi Choon, Shankpushpi Churna, Vacha Churna and Brahma Rasayan, etc. should be used as internal medications. So this is all information about Down syndrome. Now next to the Turner syndrome. Then what is Turner syndrome? Then Turner syndrome having 45 X chromosome constitution has an incidence about 1:3,000 newborn, and prenatal age has no effect in incidence. Clinical feature is lymphedema of the dorsum of the hand lymphedema of the dorsum of the hand and feet in newborn, short stature, and short webbed neck. Low posture hairline. Low posture hairline is ear are anomalous and prominent. At puberty, sexual masturbation fails to occur with primary amenorrhea and failure of secondary sexual development. Now, diagnosis. Diagnosis based on clinical feature and chromosomal analysis. Management. Management is cyclic estrogen and progesterone therapy in phenotypic female at post-pubertal age will improve physical development and induced regular menstrual cycle. Use of growth hormone, anabolic steroid, and estrogen to improve growth rate. So that's all about management. And next disorder is muscular dystrophy. So muscular dystrophy definition is muscular dystrophy are group of progressive genetic determined disorder predominantly affecting skeletal muscles resulting in wasting and weakness. So it's a main important for skeletal muscles that have wasting and weakness. Now genetic classifications is X-linked recessive disorders like Duchenne muscular dystrophy, Breaker muscular dystrophy, Emery Dreifuss. That's 3 types of X-linked recessive, and autosomal recessive is limb-girdle muscular dystrophy and congenital muscular dystrophies. Now BMD and DMD means Duchenne muscular dystrophy and Breaker muscular dystrophy. So they are X-linked recessive inheritance, and BMD is a mild form. Now pathology is, it is due to spontaneous stimulation of dystrophin gene located in chromosome XP21. And dystrophin, a large cytoskeleton protein. Because of dystrophin gene mutation that is located in chromosomes XP21, it is very important. Dystrophin is a large cytoskeleton protein, is intimately bound to sarcolemma and provides structural integrity to muscle membrane. So dystrophin is a very important muscle protein. Now clinical feature. What is clinical feature? So clinical feature is most children appear normal at birth and achieve satisfactory milestone. Now frequent fall are noted first manifestation at about 3 to 6 years of age, along with clumsy walk, difficulty in running and climbing stairs, and getting up from floor. Proximal weakness is more than distal. So lower limb are weaker and involved earlier. Wasting of muscles and hypertrophy of calf muscles. Toe walking with increased lordosis. Lordosis increases, and sign is valley sign, Grover sign. So valley sign is visible behind shoulders, and Grover signs is, it is very important. Many examinations arises many more questions from there. What is Grover sign and which disease Grover sign is found? So it is important. Please take a note. Grover sign is the child has difficulty in stand up from the recumbent position. He turns to side, lift his trunk up by supporting his weight of his arms, and then stand up as if climbing upon his body by supporting it with hand. So that is Grover sign. So what is diagnosis made? So diagnosis is genetic study, first of all, genetic study and serum creatinine phosphokinase, CPK. CPK is very important. CPK test is more important in DMD. So serum creatine phosphokinase is elevated 50 to 100 times normal, but can drop in large stage. So CPK is important. Management is gene therapy and stem cell therapy. So gene therapy is and stem therapy made up very much important role in this management. So Ayurvedic management can give good quality of life to the patient. Ayurvedic management include Abhyanga with Bala Tel and Shir Bala Tel, Swedan, Shashti Shalik and Pind Swedan, Basti, Matra Basti, and Nasya is from Brahmi Grata. So Bala Mool Kwat, Ashwagandha Churn, Vrahatvat Chintamani Ras, and Brahma Rasayan, etc. should be used in internal medications. Next disease is sickle cell anemia. So definition is sickle cell disease is an inherited blood disorder characterized by defective hemoglobin. It is a type of hemoglobinopathy due to presence of sickle hemoglobin in RBC. RBCs develop in sickle shape when they lose their oxygen. It occurs as a result of deletion of B globin gene on chromosome number 11. Then sickle cell only live for about 10 to 20 days, while normal hemoglobin can live up to 120 days. So pathology is when sickle cell hemoglobin gives up oxygen to the interstitial fluid, it forms long, stiff rod-like structure that bend the erythrocyte into sickle shape, and the sickle cell rupture easily. Even though erythropoiesis is stimulated by the loss of cells, it cannot keep pace with hemolysis. Normal hemoglobin cells are smooth, round, and flexible. They can move through the vessels in our body easily. Besides, sickle cell hemoglobin cells are stiff and sticky and form in the shape of the sickle. When they lose their oxygen, these sickle cells tend to cluster together and cannot easily move through the blood vessels. The cluster causes blockage in small artery and capillaries and stops the movement of healthy, normal oxygen carrying blood. So the types is sickle cell disease. Sickle cell disease is a person who has HBS gene are inherited, one from mother and other from father. And sickle cell trait is a person has one HBS gene is healthy. So if a person has two HBS gene are inherited, so it is very risky. And sickle cell trait is a person has one HBS cell, one HBS gene is in healthy condition. So the clinical feature is anemia, pain crisis, hyperbilirubinemia, anemia, pain crisis, chronic hyperbilirubinemia, splenomegaly and hepatomegaly, physical growth retardation, clubbing of finger due to chronic hypoxia, cardiomegaly, microinfarct in joints, and recurrent infections. So the diagnosis made by hemoglobinopathy testing. And management is pain medications, drinking plenty of water daily. If in case blood transfusions may be occur, penicillin to prevent infections. Hydroxyurea, a medicine found to help reduce the frequency of pain and acute chest syndrome, if may also help decrease the need for frequent blood transfusion. Now, next is at last bone marrow transplantation. Now, Ayurvedic management is Bhumya Amalki Churan with Madhu, Rasayan Churan with Madhu, and Phal Trikadi Quat and Drakshavle. It is very important for making hemoglobin. So, Ayurvedic management is necessary with modern treatment. Hope you like that session and it is informative for you. That is the brief description about Down syndrome and Turner syndrome. And this is short information about genetic disorders. So hope you like that session. And if you have any query, doubt about this session, you can ask me. That's all for now. Thank you. Thank you so much.